Hey, April 19th, my wife and I just got out of an event. Say, babe, hi. Hi, so I want to talk about something real quick. People get confused, tantrum and a meltdown. Say tantrum is usually about getting something, right? Attention, a toy, a reaction. But a meltdown is not a choice. That's like overload, that's sensory, that's frustration, that's nervous system, it being overwhelmed. Let me get you an example, right? Um, Say, Jonah, it's happened a few times with Jonah, right? Say we're playing outside in the playground. He loves the playground. And you tell him, hey, it's time to go. Let's go. And then time to transition. If you tell him, let's go right away, he doesn't have time to process that, right? And he breaks down. He starts crying. He starts screaming. And people think that's he, acting bad, right? He's having a tantrum. And it's not. It's actually, it's a meltdown because he doesn't have, how he processes it, it's different. People be like, oh, just don't listen. But no, what you don't see is that it's hard for them to transition or stop right away, right? Playground's a preferred item. So it's hard for him to transition for that shift from one activity to another. And that could feel overwhelming, right? It's like somebody coming and, you're eating your steak and they take it away right away. You'd be like, what? Versus, hey, you got 10 minutes to finish that steak. You're going to eat that steak, right? So same thing with them. So you got to give them time to understand, hey, we got 5 minutes. I saw you heard that timer. We got a timer for something because that let him know that there's a transition coming in place, right? Again, that's not them trying to get something, that's just them struggling how to regulate something, And you can't punish a meltdown, you can't discipline it out. What they need is just understanding, right? Understanding they need support on that transition. So they get those two confused, right? They need support, Jonah needs support, understanding. They need help regulating, right? That's when you start seeing everything differently when it's a tantrum or meltdown. Again, sometimes it's just them struggling, right? With not misbehaving. I hope that kind of helped someone. Thank you for checking us out. Continue to like, share, subscribe, right? Say hi. That's it. Say bye. Bye. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.